But then the makeup he picked for this video was super, super weird. Hello everybody, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a husband picks my makeup video. Now, my boyfriend turned fiance turned husband, we've been married for about 2 months now, really enjoyed doing a boyfriend does my voiceover video, so I'll leave that in the comments down below. Description box. I will leave that in the description box down below. And he really enjoyed doing that, and he thought he had a good sense of humor, so when I approached him about doing a like a husband picks my makeup, he agreed, and he picked some makeup. So what I found really funny about the makeup, I'm just gonna, by the way, just start off with L'Or by Guerlain. He didn't pick this one as my primer. He didn't pick a primer. This one has gold flakes in it, so that has to be good for your skin, right? So what I found really weird about the way my husband picked my makeup. So in our day-to-day life, when I'm doing my makeup, he always complains that I look like a porcelain doll. Now personally, I think that's a compliment, but he complains that I look like a porcelain doll, and he's always telling me to wear like less makeup, more neutral makeup, no makeup, I'm just gonna put my hair in a ponytail, etc. And so he's always like complaining that I'm wearing too much makeup. But then the makeup he picked for this video was super, super weird. Yeah, so let's start. So in terms of foundation, he did actually pick one of my all-time favorite foundations, which is Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Foundation. Now this particular bottle he picked has seen better days. I don't know if you can see there, but I have like literally scraped the heck out of this thing trying to get every last magical Charlotte Tilbury drop. So thanks for picking a good one. He did pick a concealer. I don't really often wear concealer, so let's just do foundation. Now he actually did not pick a concealer or eye primer for me, so I'm just using the one I always use, which is Benefit Bowing Airbrush Concealer. I'm just gonna tap that on my eyelids. I think that was more an omission on his part rather than a... Now before we get into the color products, I did give him access to all of my Alex drawers, my makeup dresser, my bins, like I gave him access to everything, and he intentionally wanted to use products that weren't in my everyday sort of reach. He really wanted to force me to try something new. So next up we're gonna do our bronzer. So he chose this Rodial Instaglam Compact Deluxe Bronzing Powder in shade 2. Now this is actually quite a nice bronzer, and I have used it a fair bit in the past. It's just not the one that I am currently reaching for, but it's a very, very pretty one. I got this in PR a little while ago. There's also a really pretty highlighter. The compact is really nice and has a nice heft to it. And I actually did make a good choice on this bronzer. I like this bronzer because it's not too orangey, it's not shimmery, but it's not matte. It's sort of like a radiant bronzer. And it's really great to just sort of sculpt your face and add a bit of warmth. For blush, he picked a product I have not touched in ages. And that is the Too Faced Love Flush How Deep Is Your Love. Now let's just take a moment to notice that the gold where it says Too Faced has mostly rubbed off. And this particular blush, I actually shattered. So I shattered this one like 1.5 years ago. And I'm not sure if that's coming up, but that's actually the result of me pressing it back together with alcohol, and the little design on the top is actually paper towel. I did a pretty decent job on that. I was pretty devastated. I remember when this one broke. I was actually pretty devastated. Oh wow, that is pink. That is really pink. You're gonna have quite a look here, guys. That is really, wasn't even a lot of product. I'm pretty sure they still sell these. Wow. That is really, really pink. Okay, so I've not reached for this one in quite a while, but I remember when I got it, it was originally sent, I think I bought it, and I think PR. I did end up sending me one for breaking it, but this is the one I fixed. And for my highlight, another product I have not touched in forever, and that is again the Too Faced Peach Frost Melting Powder Highlighter in the shade Happy Face. So that's what that looks like. It's from their Peach collection. I'm gonna do that with my fingers. I think it's pretty much dried out. Oh, okay, there's a little cream. You just have to rub it enough to break that first layer. I'm just gonna tap it on. Still smells like peaches. So yeah, so we got married on May 4th. So we've been married for about 2 months now. And it's kind of weird because people keep on saying like, oh, is it different? Like, does it feel different? And honestly for us, like we've lived together for the last 2 years. We've been together for 6 years. So it doesn't really feel that different, but I'd say the thing that does feel different is I think that we just get like a lot more almost external validation, if that makes any sense. Like I feel like, not that our families were ever like not nice to the other person, but one second. Ugh, look at that. It's like crusty, do you see that? It's showing up, it's like crusty. Of all the makeup I own, he intentionally goes out of his way to possibly pick the expired things. So he also didn't pick a brow product, but in keeping with the selections he made, I went with this Revlon brow thing that I haven't used in a very long time. So yeah, anyways, it's not like I felt like our families ever treated the other one poorly. Like if anything, I think both of our families have been exceptionally welcoming and kind and generous. But I just kind of felt like, you know, it's almost like now that you're married, like now we're really part of the family, if that makes sense. Rather than just being like, this is my boyfriend of 5 years. But now that we're married, it's like, I don't know, it's like we're really part of each other's family. And so that's pretty cool. But I don't really feel like my feelings towards him have really changed. Like if anything, I think getting married just sort of validated feelings that we've had for each other for a long time. So I'm not sure if other people found that when they got married, but if you did, let me know down in the comments like if you felt like anything changed for you guys. So in terms of eyeshadow, my beloved husband chose the Too Faced White Chocolate Bar, which is also a product I have not touched in a very long time. So this is what the palette looks like. Now I did ask him what kind of zone of the palette he was interested in, and he kind of liked this area. So I'm gonna do my best to stick to that area, but I'll probably have to draw in this color as well. So I'm gonna start with my Morphe M433, and I'm gonna put glaze just everywhere. I'm gonna glaze myself in glaze. Another long piece of hair. This palette got a lot of flack, and the white chocolate chip palette got a lot of flack when it came out. I thought white chocolate chip was actually a super cute palette. I did a review on it on this channel, but it got a lot of flack. It was really pale. It smells like chocolate. I'm getting some of this powder in my mouth somehow. Okay, let's break the ruler. Let's use chocolate syrup over here and put it in my crease just to make this look a little bit like something. The moment I am done this look, I'm just gonna take it off my face. Okay, so let's take this pink raspberry rose, and let's put that just all over my lid, I guess. Let's try to make this kind of pretty. He's gonna wanna watch this video when we're done. Another thing about getting married that's been just really crazy that I have not liked is, okay, first of all, how pink is that on the brush versus my eye? So one thing I haven't really liked is just how much work it takes to like change your name and get your marriage certificate. And it's like some people wrote us checks to, you know, Alana and Stuart last name, and that's not legally my last name yet because I don't have my marriage certificate, so I haven't done all the paperwork with the government, so all my ID has my maiden name on it, and the bank wouldn't let me cash the checks. So that was kind of annoying. Like, it's just annoying, just like there's all these little things that you kind of don't think about, and then you're like, oh, true. Let's put Lavender Cake, this purple shade, under my lid. I might as well try to make this look like something sort of cute. Don't know what we're gonna get out of this. No pigment. This is not pigmented. Let's put some in the inner corner too. If we're gonna do this, like, let's be a bit creative, I guess. That's not looking so bad. Let's put it on the outer corner too. Sort of a tie-dye look. Can you even see any of that? It's really not showing up terribly well. And then I'm just gonna take some of this smoked sea salt here, just to like give myself a semblance of eyeliner. Just gonna poke that right into my... I gotta be honest, I'm thinking about doing a palette declutter, and part of me says this palette can go, and then the other part of me just says, like, I have a collection of Too Faced chocolate bar palettes and it would be wrong to break up the collection. Anybody else ever feel that way when you're just like, you have a makeup product that you know that you just don't need, use, like, want? Why do I own this thing? Like, it looks like I am wearing nothing. Yeah, like, why do I own this eyeshadow palette? So I'm just gonna go with my Pixi by Petra Large Lash Mascara. He didn't really care too much about what mascara I picked, so this is just the one I've been using lately. I've been using this one for a lot of just like everyday kind of like work looks because it's just like simple and just like gets the job done. It's not too fancy. It's just like a solid mascara, you know? So what I'm actually wearing today is a bunch of stuff I bought on my bachelorette. It started with a t-shirt. So the t-shirt says, let's see, share a Coke with the bride. And I got that at the Coke store at Disney Springs. And then these earrings, I actually got when I went to Disney when I was like 14. And then the necklace I'm wearing, I bought at Disney on my bachelorette, and it's of the Magic Kingdom. I just kind of started when I put on this shirt and I decided that be a Disney outfit day. So I feel like this look looks a fair bit better like in the mirror than it does on the camera. And now we are going to ruin this look because after picking all of the pastel shades for my eyes, my husband wanted me to wear a dark lipstick. So this is a custom lipstick I did at the Bite Lip Lab. It smells like cherry vanilla. So let's just take all this prettiness and just make it edgy. A look that nobody asked. A look that really nobody ever asked for. So this is the look that my husband picked for me. Let's put my hair down now. I let my husband pick my makeup. This is the look I got. Not that bad. I mean, let's get a look. So this is the look that my husband picked my makeup designed. Hope you guys like it. I'm gonna go wash this right off my face. It has reconfirmed to me that the Too Faced White Chocolate Bar palette is basically pastel, and also that pastel and dark lipstick, just not my thing. So anyways, this is the look. If you enjoyed this video for whatever reason, check out the boyfriend does my voiceover video that I've left down in the comments below. And I'm gonna go take this off, redo my makeup, and I'm gonna film another video. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Mwah.